Alright guys, so if you are planning to travel to Canada during these COVID-19 times and are wondering what are these travel restrictions, you need to quarantine at a hotel for 3 days, cost of $2,000 and whatnot. I am going to provide all the clarity in this video today. Please watch till the end. My name is Sahil. Alright guys, so welcome back once again. My name is Sahil. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. My office is there and right now I'm traveling to India. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen. The Canadian number is a WhatsApp number for now. If you have to give me a call, please call on the Indian number which is ending with 0004, and the WhatsApp is available only on the Canadian number. Guys, if you are watching this video for the first time, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, because every time we release a new video you are given a notification, and if you are a Canadian immigration aspirant you do not miss any updates. Guys, what we are discussing today is really important. If you are planning to travel to Canada anytime soon in the near future, then you must know that Canada recently introduced new restrictions around COVID-19 testing, which also included a cost of up to $2,000, which was supposed to be borne by the travelers who are going to Canada. So I will just clarify what that entire scenario is, and I do have this particular sort of an infographic. I'm not sure if you can see, but I will definitely share it on the screen. This infographic sort of an explanation which is released by the Public Health Agency of Canada, which talks about what kind of restriction and what kind of requirements are there. Now it talks about what you need to do before the departure, during your travel, and then upon arrival in Canada. Okay, now if you talk about before departure, then you could be looking at all of these information due from the COVID-19 links which are there on canada.ca or the Public Health Agency websites. An important step before your departure, I'm reading from the infographic which is on the screen also. Now you first need to make sure that you book your 3-day quarantine at a hotel which has been approved by the Canadian authorities. Okay, now the cost of these hotels can be up to $2,000, which will include the transportation, the meals that the hotel is going to provide you, the cost of the room, the tests and everything, right? And all of these arrangements are heavily charged in Canadian dollars, and you as a traveler, if you are traveling to Canada under these COVID-19 restrictions, then you are supposed to bear these charges on your own expense. Now before you travel, make sure that you get a COVID-19 molecular test 72 hours before your scheduled flight. Okay, now upon arrival or before departure, make sure you have the ArriveCan app on your phone and you're constantly uploading and updating your status, your symptoms and everything else. If you don't do it, you're subject to criminal charges once again, and I will come back towards the end of the video. In transit, you must wear a mask. You must not remove the mask, and if you develop symptoms, please tell the attendant immediately. Guys, upon arrival to Canada, you must be wearing a mask. You must present all the documents to the public official, the immigration officials and the other health agency officials if they ask for any documentation. They will take another test from you. Okay, they will test you once again for COVID-19. That test will be done at the airport itself, and you must abide by or at least cooperate with the authorities for that test. They will also give you a testing kit which you need to take home while you are going to quarantine at the hotel. So you need to carry that particular kit when you leave the airport. If you have symptoms, if you develop symptoms during the flight or while you're at the airport, you will have to see if you have symptoms or an unsuitable quarantine plan, your stay and the arrival test will be at a designated quarantine facility. Okay, now during the quarantine period, which is like after your arrival part, you will be so it says go to your pre-booked hotel and await results of your arrival test. So the pre-arrival test that you took, the 72-hour before test, that result you need to show, and once you land there is another test that is going to happen, and while you quarantine at the hotel, this 72 hour afterwards, so the 3 days after you land, is sufficient time for you to get the new results, the test that you did at the arrival part. If the test is negative, you will be allowed to leave the designated facility, spend the rest of the 11 days or the quarantine period at your home or wherever you booked your stay, and you will complete your test kit that they gave you at the arrival while you quarantine at your place, at your home, hotel, or wherever. But if your test is negative on the post arrival test, then you will relocate to a designated quarantine facility or other suitable place for quarantine. Follow the instructions as provided. Okay, so guys, all of these costs and everything are to be borne by you, because the hotel will be arranging for the transfers and everything. So like I said, once again, the cost can run up to $2,000 or even more at times. So make sure that you have budgeted enough amount and everything for this particular procedure. But for now, the procedure is, broadly speaking, before you travel to Canada, 72 hours before, get a test, install the the ArriveCan app, and make sure your documentation, everything is in place. While you're traveling, wear a mask. If you develop symptoms, let the flight attendant know. When you land, you need to show the documentation, including the results of the test that you took 72 hours before, and then you will be tested again on arrival. You will be given a testing kit, and you will proceed towards your hotel for another 3-day quarantine. While you are in the quarantine period, you will be delivered your test results of the arrival test. Okay, and once again, if your test is negative, you will proceed to quarantine further at your home or wherever. But then during that period, you will have to take the test kit again at home. Otherwise, if you are negative, you will continue to spend your quarantine period at a designated facility and proceed upon the following orders issued by the health agency. Guys, I know these are tough times, tough measures introduced by Canada, but this is for the safety of everybody. It can be expensive, it can be tough, stressful for everybody. But then, guys, please understand, we all need to work together in terms of curbing the spread of COVID-19. It is for the betterment of everybody, and I think Canada has been doing a splendid job, and they continue to do an amazing job by providing these particular measures. So once again, if you still have any doubts or questions, please visit the link, or if you need to speak to me, please send me a message on WhatsApp on the number on the screen. Book a session with me, and I would be more than happy to speak to you. Once again, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you soon in Canada.